3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hello, guys. Welcome back to... I got a notification. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Footy Talks episode 22. I think. And holy shit. What a weekend of Premier League. Hey, Premier League. Here we go. What a crazy results we got today. Or this weekend. My bad. This weekend. Let's start with... Obviously, let's start with the big names. Like, first off, let's start with Man City versus Brighton. And guess who won? Obviously, Man City. What was the score again? Fuck, I should have gotten the score. Fuck me. Yes, Man City versus Brighton. Guess who won? Man City beat Brighton 3-1. And let's bring the Haaland count. Did Haaland score today? Did Haaland score this weekend? He did. Twice. And not even better, it was not just a cherry pick. One goal was kind of a cherry. No, actually, that one goal, he got assist from Ederson. Okay. From a goalkeeper. Okay, I see that. Ederson assisted Haaland for that beautiful goal. Dude, Haaland's a monster, dude. You saw that? He blocked that motherfucker. And like, god damn. And that was beautiful. But he did get a pen. And dude, he executed perfectly. That penalty was beautifully well placed. Like, I'm not going to lie. I thought he was just a cherry picker. I guess he could score penalties now too. Holy shit, congratulations, Haaland. But yes, Man City are currently in second with 26 points. Still behind Arsenal. Why am I surprised? Because Arsenal tied up recently against Southampton. Bruh, what the fuck? Bruh, Arsenal lost against... Well, they didn't lose, but it feels like a loss because, dude, Arsenal could have went ahead of a... Man City, like, I mean, they still are ahead, but Man City's getting closer to Arsenal. Legit, this was Arsenal's chance to actually go ahead, but they tied against Southampton. Southampton, a team that's like in 15th place with 12 points. They are doing the greatest. They're obviously a mid-average team, and yet they tied. This is how crazy about Premier League. And it's even crazier later on, but that's how crazy it is. Like, Arsenal fucked up big time this time, and I'm not going to lie. Like, they had good chances. They controlled the game too. Odegaard scored, but apparently it didn't count. But like, damn, dude, this could have been Arsenal's chance to actually like go forward and like not have to worry about Man City every single fucking weekend. But now they got to worry about Man City every fucking weekend now. Damn, dude. God damn it, Arsenal. But hey, they're still in first with 28 points. So props up to that. But it gets even crazier. If you thought that score was crazy, bruh, let's talk about Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. What the fuck was that? What? Oh my God. Liverpool loses against Nottingham. I can't even say the fucking team name. But Liverpool lost against Nottingham Forest 1-0. That is crazy. What a disappointing game for Liverpool. What a disappointing season in general for Liverpool. Like, I'm sorry. Even that Man City win, like, that's congrats. But, like, they lost against Nottingham Forest, a team that's in 20th place, a team that spent 148 million euros last summer just for no fucking reason. This team, Nottingham Forest, has no chemistry. This team is a brand new, fresh team, and they beat Liverpool. Liverpool, a team that's like, oh, I thought they were gonna win the Premier League. Nah, dude, it's crazy. Like, I feel so bad for Liverpool. Like, the thing is, like, I can't be like too mad because I feel like what I'm starting to feel like is Liverpool, their team is starting to like getting fatigued. They're getting tired. Their team is not. They don't have enough players to rotate, and like the team is just getting tired. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you can't blame them. Like, the World Cup is happening, so like a bunch of games are just being piled up with these players, and that's what, like, it's just kind of like bugging me a little bit. And like, you could just definitely see for Liverpool because like they're not the richest club like other clubs like Man City. Like, Man City has multiple players to like rotate and everything. Liverpool, however, not so much. And Mohamed Salah is just ghosted, dude. What happened to Mohamed Salah? Like, I'm sorry, but he is ghosted. Like, he should be going off right now. Like, this is his time to shine. Like, he has no World Cup to worry about. Nothing to be like, dude, man, Mohamed Salah needs to step up. Like, I'm sorry, but like, he was ghosted that game. And the fact that they let Nottingham Forest, a team with 9 points, and in 20th place, like the bottom of the table, like, that's just disappointing. Like, and like the Liverpool has so much momentum by beating Man City and West Ham, and then they lost against Nottingham Forest. This team, Liverpool, needs to pick up their shit. Like, this is scary. I don't know. They could go even further worse. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, how low will Liverpool go this season? I have no idea. If Mohamed Salah, Diaz, and Nunez don't go well with each other, this could be a very scary season for Liverpool. Like, I'm so sorry for Liverpool fans, but this season I would want to forget. I'm not gonna lie. After that Liverpool talk, let's talk about one of the big matches this weekend. Let's talk about Arsenal. We're talking about Arsenal. Let's talk about Man United versus Chelsea. What a game that was. Okay, my prediction was I thought it was going to be a 0-0 game because both teams are not doing that bad. Like, Graham Potter's pretty much unbeaten right now, and Man United are doing better without Ronaldo. And, like, Man United's actually playing like a team without Ronaldo. So, like, this is so interesting. Like, I feel bad. Like, what a game it was. It was a pretty intense game. Like, you saw both teams and everything. And, like, honestly, like, it was all Man United's game. I'm not going to lie. Man United did control the game. Chelsea had some couple chances here and there, but Chelsea did lead the game first. Chelsea did score first with a penalty with Jorginho. Obviously, Jorginho scoring that beautiful. The way he just scores penalties is just so weird and so unique. I love it. But anyways, yes, Chelsea scored first, but holy shit, Casemiro comes at the end and scores a header at the last minute. And the passion was so beautiful. And oh my God, the crowd, makes me wish I was in like in the makes me wish I lived in England, dude, and just experiencing that because it must have been so crazy just experiencing that. Like, that's crazy. Like, Man United actually are changing this line. Like, Man United, it's crazy to say that, but like it's the fact that they're doing so much better without Ronaldo, and like they're actually building a team. Like my friend called it, like, you gotta give him time. You gotta give this team time, and like Ten Hag is actually changing this atmosphere. Like, he actually like is acting like a coach, unlike like other previous coaches for Man United, like Olshire and like Ollie and like all these other past Man United coaches. They weren't good coaches. Ten Hag is actually acting like a coach and like implementing like rules, and like there's no player bigger than the club or the coach, and like the coach is the boss of the team. And the fact that he stood up against Ronaldo and punished Ronaldo for leaving and not wanting to get subbed is like mind blowing. Like, major respects Ten Hag for doing that, but like it's sad to say, but like I like what he's doing right now. Like, I like he's not like putting like the players that aren't doing good or not in form or don't deserve to be in the field. Like, I like that he's doing that. But the thing is, like, it's sad to say, but like, why would Ten Hag in the first place want Ronaldo? Like, I get the leadership and everything, but like, you saw like he was aging. You saw he wanted to leave and everything. And like, it just bothers me. Like, he's such a talented player. Like, let the guys shine somewhere else. And he wanted to play Champions League. Like, what did Ten Hag say to Ronaldo to keep him? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what he said. It mind boggles me. Like, what? Become a captain? He hasn't been a captain at all. Like, I'm sorry, but like, Ronaldo, I told you, Ronaldo's such a negative attitude to the club, and he needs to leave this club immediately. Like, they should have left him. Like, Man United could have been way much better right now if they sold Ronaldo before the transfer window. Before the transfer window ended. Like, it's crazy to me, but like, it's sad to like, what did Ten Hag tell Ronaldo before the transfer window ended? Like, and like, maybe none of the clubs want him, but like, it's sad because like, he has so much, like, he wants to play soccer. He wants to play football. He wants to like leave a mark. So he's still Ronaldo. Like, he's still a GOAT, and like, he wants to enjoy his last moments, and like, he obviously wants to play Champions League. Like, why take it away from him and make him sit in the bench for like 85 minutes of the game and just getting subbed for 5 minutes? It doesn't make sense. Like, Ten Hag did him dirty. Like, I respect that he's becoming the coach and punishing these players and everything, but they should have let Ronaldo leave like before the season started. Like, I'm sorry. And like, I don't know, that's interesting. Like, poor Ronaldo. Like, yes. So Man United are in 6th place with 20 points, and Chelsea are in 5th place with 21 points. But okay, Chelsea's interesting. Chelsea, you gotta give props to Kepa. Kepa is different this year. Kepa is not the same Kepa from last year. Kepa actually is starting in the Premier League games. Kepa is actually saving goals. Let's start with this. Kepa so far has started 5 Premier League matches and four Champions League matches. That's crazy. Compared to last season, Kepa appeared 4 times last season and appeared 1 time in Champions League. That is crazy to me. Like, Kepa's changing. Kepa's different. I thought Kepa was ass back then. My thoughts of Kepa, he's actually a decent goalkeeper now. I think he's actually giving competition to Mendy now. That's going to be interesting when Mendy comes back. Like, these two are going to now Mendy has competition with like Mendy needs to be worried because, dude, KEPA has 3 clean sheets so far this season. 3, and only allowed 2 goals, dude. That is crazy. He has gotten 23 shots shot against him, and he blocks them. That's crazy to me. And, like, his save percentage is 91. That is crazy. And his contract ends at June 2025. Do you think he will stay longer? I don't know. It's kind of intriguing to me because in Champions League 2, he only allowed 2 goals and has 2 clean sheets in Champions League. And those 2 clean sheets, guess who were they against? AC Milan, a tough-ass team. Dude, KEPA is making a name for himself again. Finally, KEPA. Like, after spending so much money from, like, people, we all thought that Chelsea spent way too much money. But, dude, he's getting his confidence back, and he's acting like a fucking goalkeeper. Holy shit, KEPA. Keep it up, KEPA. KEPA, good shit, KEPA. Like, that is why Chelsea's successful right now. Part of the reason why Chelsea's so successful is because of KEPA. Now let's talk about one of the most shocking games so far this season. Like, not most shocking, the most impactful, crazy game so far. It was Tottenham Spurs versus Newcastle. Tottenham right now in 3rd place with 23 points, and Newcastle are right now in 4th place with 21 points. Wow. Newcastle, 21 points, 4th place. Champions League position right there. Position. I can't even say the fucking name. Fuck. Newcastle United are in the Champions League place right now. Wow. And guess who won that game? Newcastle United. Newcastle United beat the Spurs 2-1. That is crazy. Eddie Howe has officially done it, and some other big factors. But that is crazy. Like, who would have known this Newcastle team would become a top team now? I mean, I thought they would become a top team like 2 years or 3 years prior, like ahead. But now, and like, dude, that's crazy. Like Eddie Howe, a coach that coached for Bournemouth, that we all thought that he wasn't the right coach for Newcastle, has now has implemented his own style to Newcastle, and you could definitely tell Newcastle plays so much more different before the other coach. I'm pretty sure it was Steve Bruce that coached Newcastle, but this is a completely different Newcastle. Like, the amount of money Newcastle spent 142 million euros last transfer window, and it's clearly showing, and clearly you see the improvements. Like, they built a team that can actually compete against the top teams. They are currently right now 5 wins, 6 draws, and 1 loss. And that loss was against Liverpool. And that loss was kind of iffy to me. And it was kind of, debatable. But, dude, the fact that they are, like, competing against these teams and now are in 4th place, that is crazy. Like, a team, big players now want to go in that club. If they qualify for Champions League, big players, Mbappe going to Newcastle wouldn't be so shocking anymore. But if Newcastle qualify for the Champions League, imagine how many big players would want to go there now. That is crazy. Maybe Neymar, who knows? Messi, Ronaldo, dude. What? I don't know. Anything is possible now. If Newcastle actually qualify for Champions League, bro, Newcastle will be a team to not mess with. Like, I'm sorry. And, like, either way, big name players already want to go in that club. Like, Kieran Trippier, Alexander Usyk, like, these big players are not going to this club right now. Like, fucking shit, Karius is in the team now? Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, players like Jolton, Bruno Guimaraes, I can't even say that name. Fuck. Like, Jolton, he's an attacking midfielder. Dude, big props. Like, that man actually, like, controls a midfield. Bruno Guimaraes, I can't even say him. But he is making a name for himself, too, in that club. Like, he's a defensive midfielder, and he's actually playing pretty fucking good in that club right now. I'm pretty sure he has, like, 4 assists right now. But, dude, that is crazy. Like, also, players that have been in the club for many years are actually making a name for themselves, a.k.a. Miguel Almiron. Miguel Almiron is a guy to not mess with. 28-year-old guy. A guy who came from Atlanta United. Shout out to MLS, baby. But Miguel Almiron, That is crazy. Like, he is worth $19 million right now. He got signed from Atlanta United in 2019. And now, this man, he's making a name for himself this year right now because, dude, last year he appeared 30 times in the Premier League and only had one goal. Now, he is so far has played 12 matches out of 13 with 6 goals. That is crazy. Damn. This team is looking quite scary, not going to lie, dude. Wilson, too. Wilson is pretty fucking good right now, too. 33 years old, but he has 4 goals and 1 assist. And, hey, this team is actually looking like... And, like, Pope, too. Pope from Berlin, the goalkeeper from Berlin, he's actually not playing that bad. Like, he's actually a pretty good goalkeeper, and I'm not going to lie. And that's kind of crazy. And, like, Tottenham Spurs, they lost against... Like, no, I'm not going to lie. Newcastle is a team not to mess with. Newcastle, could they qualify for the Champions League this year? Imagine if they do. If they do, I think we might be looking for Newcastle winning the leagues later on this year or these couple years. Like, dude, Newcastle, good shit. Damn, who would have thought? And the Spurs, though, they've okay, but come on, the Spurs. I hate how like people are saying like, oh, Conte's job is in danger and everything. Bro, the Spurs are in 3rd place right now. How is his job endangered? Like, yeah, he lost 3 games in a row, but, like, come on. 3rd place with 23 points, competing against Man City and Arsenal. Like, what? Conte's job shouldn't be endangered. Heck, we should be praising Conte right now. Like, bro, Newcastle United, even if they lost to Newcastle United, it shouldn't be that big of a shock because Newcastle United is a team to not mess with. A team to not mess with this season. I'm sorry, but don't Conte getting sacked? No. No. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it for my Premier League talk. I'm going to keep this podcast short right now. But yeah, thank you for listening. Follow me. You can follow Footy Talks on TikTok, Instagram, and you can listen to us on Spotify. And please subscribe on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for listening and watching. And yeah, have a good day, guys. And peace.